Today we're going to be doing some spray painting. Let's get started.
Silence seals your lips as you are mine. Your ears are prisoners.
Today I thought we would have a little bit of fun, get creative, and make some artwork. That's right, I'm going to take you step by step in my process from the initial design to the cutting of the stencils to the applying of said stencils with spray paint. You're gonna see it all laid out. In an attempt not to sound really didactic, firstly you wanna do this, secondly you're gonna wanna, and then thirdly, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna let the process speak for itself. I have this idea in mind for a very particular stencil. I want to extract it and put it out on canvas, and I want to show you exactly how I do it. A lot of times people ask me, RUCU, how do you cut these stencils? Are you using some kind of technologically advanced laser cutting machines? And I say, no, I'm using my hands, X-Acto knives, and stencil sheets. From time to time, I still do traditional hand painting techniques using acrylics, like this cat back here, for example. You'll notice all of that is painted by hand. From the background to the pattern to the cat itself, it's all done by hand. And depending on the design or the look that I'm going for, I will paint it by hand using brushes and acrylics. But on the whole, for the most part, stencils just speak to me. They just really do. I know a lot of people feel some kind of way about stencils or stencil artists, but you know what? It makes me happy, and that's all that matters. Every single bit about stencil making and the applying of the stencils, the look, the feel, it all makes me so happy. And I am so pleased that you could join me today along for the ride to see my process. Well, come on, we better get to it. This canvas isn't gonna paint itself.
So now the real fun begins. As you can see, I've kind of anchored everything down, the stencil down. This is the base stencil. This is the main outline. stencil. So I've anchored it down with these industrial size nuts, and these are actually just tiles, and what it does is it keeps the stencil down really nice and flat. So what you don't want is what they call underspray, where the aerosol comes out with such force that it actually goes under the stencil and it kind of lifts it up, and you get these really messy, kind of uneven lines, and I like it really tight and clean, so let's have some fun. And what has got to be one of my most ambitious stencils to date, I think I have a total of like 10 or 11 different layers. I'm obsessed with repeat patterns, and usually I do them in my background, but this time I wanted it to be inside the mask, like a print, you know, like a fabric print. The first layer here, and then the second layer over here. And I'm gonna have to do that all over the mask. This is the second layer, which just adds a little bit more of a pop, but I think I'm going to use this color, the sunrise. It's really pretty. Oh, there's Maggie. Hey Maggie. Hi Maggie. Oh my gosh, it is so pretty. I love it. Me siento afortunada entre todas las mujeres. Te quiero y quiero que te quieras. Y sé que quieres tardes armoniosas, canciones pegajosas, disfrutar muchas cosas. That purple on the back side, the really dark area, is this really pretty, it's called Bordeaux. It's new. Look how pretty that is. It's a lovely Bordeaux matte finish. And now we're moving on to the ojos and the mouth. Fue como que la sigue la consigue. De pronto a tu casa yo me vine sin siquiera antes invitarte al cine. Conversamos tanto desde tarde hasta temprano. Nos fuimos conociendo. Eres tú que me andaba buscando. Y fue así como te conocí, y cuando estaba sin ti comencé a extrañarte, comencé a extrañarte, comencé a extrañarte. Well, there's only one thing that I can say about this piece. Que bonito. How beautiful is this? I mean, this has got to be one of my favorite pieces to date. It's not only one of the most involved and extensive pieces with what I think like 10 or 11 layers, but it's, oh my God, it's so, this is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. It's bright, it's colorful, it pops. There's a place right here where there's kind of, you know, it didn't quite line up and around the edges and certain parts, you know, but it's perfectly imperfect. You know what I mean? Like it just is what it is, and you can tell that it's done by hand, but yet it just stands out and is so bold, and it just grabs you and demands your attention. Mwah, I love it. I want to give a shout out to my friend Mikey D for modeling for me. It was basically his face that I modeled this design after, and everything you see in this video is 100% original. From the floral print to the mask itself, I designed this. You know, I just used my friend Mike's face for, you know, for the overall layout of the design. So with this particular design in mind, I really wanted to merge
the two worlds of the masculine and feminine, you know, the yin and the yang. Usually when you think about luchadors or wrestling, you think about these big, muscular, machismo men, and then when you think about floral prints or flowers and, you know, the soft colors, the pastels, you know, you think of very soft and feminine kind of qualities. And I wanted to put those two worlds together. I wanted this mashup in one piece, and I could not be more pleased with the outcome. It is just, it's que bonito. It's so beautiful. Well, there you have it. You have just seen and witnessed my step-by-step process from beginning to end. So if you like this particular piece or you want to see more of my art, I do have a Facebook page. I have an Instagram that I post there regularly with my art and my music. Check that out. I'll leave that in the description box below. You know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share the video, and I really appreciate y'all coming along for the journey, and hopefully I'll be posting some more videos like this in the near future. Until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I want you all to know I adore you.